Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for April 12th, 2016. And today we're going to have showers in the morning, and it's not going to be lasting all day here. We're going to have the cold front actually is going to be clearing pretty quickly. You can currently see on this image here, this is looking at 7 a.m. on this is 7 a.m. on Tuesday, and you can see the cold front sitting back here like this, and just some light shower activity out in front of it. So this isn't a big deal, just mainly morning hours type of event. Matter of fact, let's go to the NAM high-res future simulator radar, and we're going to time this out. This is going to be starting off here at 5 a.m. You can see concentration of the showers over the eastern portions of Pennsylvania, just getting into the western parts of New Jersey. Already raining in Delaware at this point. And over the next couple hours, as we get to 8 a.m., the concentration that will be over New Jersey, just some spotty showers left back here in our northwest zones. We will start getting clearing from northwest to southeast. They'll start already in mid-morning all the way up here in our northwestern sections, and that will, as this cold front continues to press off to the southeast, most of this will be done by noon. As we get up here, look, get up to 11 a.m. and here's noon. Just a few leftover showers here lingering around across mainly southern New Jersey and Delaware. May get some stuff up here behind the front, anywhere from Philadelphia up to about New York City. But you can see out here to the northwest, everything's begun to clear. Skies will begin to clear as well, so it's not going to be cloudy the rest of the day either. We're also going to be having clouds breaking for sun. And that'll happen pretty quickly, we think, behind this front. And then here's a look finally at 3 p.m., maybe a lingering shower down here in our extreme southeastern section. So the worst part of today, if you're going to be anywhere in our coverage area that is expecting the worst weather, I would say would be down here in our southeastern sections, just because the majority of the day will be under the influence of those clouds. After 3 p.m., we should start to clear out down here as well. But in the mid sections here, look at about noon and a little bit earlier than noon, probably mid to late morning as you get to our northwest sections for clearing. So this is going to move out pretty quickly, and after that we are going to have a spectacular streak of great weather, it looks like, heading forward. Now we're going to hang around near normal for this time of year. Probably Wednesday through Friday we're looking at. This high pressure is going to build over southeastern Canada. Hard to see here with all these lines here going on, but you have a high pressure that's sitting right up here, kind of over the Great Lakes. It's going to head up to very slowly to a position up here to southeastern Canada. And then once we get past Friday, it's going to sink down south over our coverage area, and that's going to allow for an incredible warming trend. I want to say incredible, it might be a little bit overkill there, but it will be very warm, put it that way. Here's the high pressure setting up right over southeastern Canada here on Wednesday. So we are going to hang around normal, or within a few degrees of normal, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I think. So it's not going to be incredibly warm, but a lot warmer than we've been. And normal for this time of year is now on either side of 60, depending where you're at. Probably 60 here in the mid-sections of the central areas, and then lower 60s further south, upper 50s further north. That's what you can kind of expect during that period, Wednesday through Friday. Once we get past that, this high pressure that is off to our north is going to sink to our south. It's going to be right over top of us this weekend. This is a look at Saturday evening. You see no precipitation as I went from Wednesday through Friday. This is going to be a mostly sunny time period here through this entire weekend. As a matter of fact, this is going to go right into next week, at least early parts of next week. We're going to have mostly sunny skies. By the time we get to Sunday morning, this high pressure is anchored right over top of us, and being in this position is going to allow for a warming trend, a big ridge to set up over the eastern half of the United States. That's going to allow this warm air to start coming in here, and we're really going to warm up into the 70s by the time we get to Sunday, Monday, maybe even Tuesday yet. I think it's going to be a 3-day streak of being at least in the well into the 70s. So very nice weather coming up, and then we're going to have to deal with looks like a area low pressure and maybe a series of fronts that are going to come through in the Tuesday, Wednesday timeframe next week. But even that, it's not looking like we're going backwards to cold again. We're not talking about snow anymore this time of year. I think what we had here this past weekend on Saturday is it until we get to next winter. So we're done with snow for this year. We're not getting incredibly cold behind any rainfall that we're expecting next week. We should be 60s or above for the foreseeable future. And actually that period of Sunday through maybe even Saturday, but I think it's Saturday still for the most part in the 60s, except for a few locations maybe further south. But I think once you get to Sunday and beyond, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, we're probably challenging or into the 70s for a couple days into next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. Then as your outlook for April 12th, 2016, have a great Tuesday.